and welcome back to my channel. This is your first time here, welcome. I do bag reviews from contemporary to designer and just all bags in general. Today I wanted to pop on and talk about Prada and some of the bags that I've been loving. Specifically, one of the ones in the collection is this one, and this is the Prada re-edition 2005 nylon bag. That's what it was. That's literally the description within the website. However, I'm pretty sure there's another name for it, and when I can find it, I'll put it on screen. But essentially what it is the same kind of idea as the re-edition bags, but with a top handle. So before I even jump into this particular bag, I wanted just to share like my love for Prada recently. I think especially in the last couple of years, they've just been doing really well with some of their designs. I love the fact that they brought back like that 90s vibe. I love the fact that they modernized it, but yet still kept like the feel that we all love within the original ones. And I love the fact that they've come out with so many different versions. And for example, this one, you guys all know that I've been a huge fan of the brand recently, and it started with this bag right here. And this is also the re-edition 2005. The only difference with this one is this is in a Saffiano leather, gold hardware. And I really did go back and forth because I love the idea of the nylon, because you know, like especially in 2020, it's easier to wipe clean, it's easier to manage, and I really like that. However, like if I had to pick between gold and silver, I have a thing with gold hardware. I love mixing metals, but I just really like the look of this mixed with that Saffiano feel. And plus, to be realistic, for the price point, I just felt like for nylon, it was kind of expensive. I felt like it made more sense to go with a Saffiano. So I wanted to kind of talk about the comparison between these two. And also show like some of the pros and cons of this bag, some of the key differentiators and what fits inside. So let's jump into this bag. So this bag, if you guys are looking for it, they have it in a couple different places. So that's the great thing about Prada, right? You can find it in Farfetch, you can find it on other platforms. Joma Shop is one of them. But if you look at brands like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, like some of those other brands, you can only find it on their designated website and boutiques. With this one, we've been talking so much about Louis Vuitton and some of those other, like Chanel recently with their price increases, that I don't know if people realize that Prada actually went up in price as well. I don't think as significant as some of the other ones, designer houses out there, but it definitely did, as well as like Fendi with their baguettes, because it's been popular. I don't know if the price increase within just the popular bags within Prada or if it's going to be across the board. But this bag originally, I think, sometime last year, retailed for $16.50, somewhere around there. I think now online it's around $17.50, $17.20. I'll link everything below so you guys can see, but it did get increased. However, I have seen this on Joma Shop for I think like 30 to 40% less. So a big difference. It's not currently listed on there. I checked. However, they have new inventory come in weekly, daily. It's just a matter of checking back and forth. If you guys are interested, definitely look there, because you know I think they work very similar to like a Farfetch, but you'll get the same bag, same great quality, but for a lot less. So that's one of the great things about looking for a bag like this. So about really quickly some of the features of this bag, and for the obvious reasons between the other re-edition is it comes with a top handle. Capacity wise, I would say they're pretty similar, but if you look at it just from comparison, this one does give the illusions a lot smaller. So if you do want that like cute, like really like casual vibe, this is probably a bag that you would like. And I love the fact that you can hold it like this. You can put it in the crook of your arms. You can wear it as a crossbody. This also comes, just like the other one, with a statement guitar strap. The only difference is, obviously, this is in gold hardware on the other one, but they do have a nylon version, as you guys all know. So this one is made out of nylon, and then the other one, I have it in the pouch. But it looks like this. This one is Saffiano. So you can see the details on that, the gold hardware. But again, put this down. Same exact size for the most part. I would think, so initially when I wanted this kind of look and feel for the bag, I was deciding between the multi-pochette and this one. But what really sold me was, because price point wise, they're about the same. I really liked this part because the other one is in a circle. This one is in this shape, and it actually fits cards. So this one actually does hold cards. So if I took like, let's just put in this gift card, and look, it fits so well. You can just literally take this off, and you can just use this in your other bags. Or let's say like you're like, you know, I don't carry my whole bag, I just gonna run in and out of somewhere. Just take this, and this can be your wallet. But ultimately this fits so much too. I use this not so much as I sometimes as a card holder, but I like to put, you know, those little Bath and Body hand sanitizers. They fit perfectly in here, so you make sure it doesn't spill in the rest of your bag. As you guys know, AirPods perfectly with still room to spare. You can actually fit a card along with the AirPods, and that's no problem. It zips up just like this. Super cute, super functional, and Prada actually sells this separately too. So if you guys were looking to just get this to use in other bags, it does sell separately, I believe. So there's that. Same thing with this one. I like both. I think the only difference is this one is because it's a nylon material, it's a little bit more flexible. So you don't see a little bit of a bulge, but here you'll see it more obviously because of the material. But both, I really like. Let's see what fits in here really quickly. I won't do a what fits inside the original one because I did do a what fits inside another video. I'll actually link that below if you guys are interested. I also did an unboxing of the original one. So if you guys want to see that, I'll link everything below. But yeah, so the inside looks like this. And what I love about this bag, there's a couple of features, minus the top handle, is this little lock here. It like the details, right? Do you guys see that button? It says Prada on it. You can open it and actually take out the lock. The lock looks just like that. But when you zip it up, so when you zip this up, actually, I won't take it all the way out, but it can actually just fall right in this clasp. You take the lock out and you put it through that little hole, and then it actually secures your lock. To me, it's more of a vanity thing because imagine how difficult it is to unlock it every single time we're trying to get into your bag. But if you were traveling and let's say you just wanted to make sure it was extra secure, like how cute is that? I love it. I think it's just amazing that the little details. Another thing I love about this particular bag, check out the inside. Look at that pocket. You guys know that Prada bags, not all of them have pockets, like my other one does not. But it's not just like a pocket, it's a zip pocket. And this right here, the zipper pull is so substantial that it's the exact same pull as the feel of this one, but maybe even actually a little bit. Actually, this one's even more substantial. It says Prada on it, and it's actually, there's a lot of weight to it. It's just, it's such a nice detail. And I love the fact that on this side, there's that other pocket right here too. It's trimmed too with Saffiano leather. So you have a Saffiano leather trim over here. So it really feels luxe. Actually, the whole pocket, I just realized, is Saffiano. You see that? And then this side is just the standard Prada fabric. And then here is what it looks like inside. But the nice thing about it is has a structure, but it's still like squishy to some degree. Handles, has that lock, but the best part is the pockets inside. I love organization in my bag. Actually, the one thing that kind of made me like really think about if I wanted a particular bag is the fact that it had no pockets inside. Let me show you. I have some stuff in there, but you see that? It just has the Prada logo, but there's no pockets. So when I use this bag, it likes to have a lot of organization and stuff in it. I literally will organize it based on different pouches that I use within the bag. So I know like chapsticks in here, or like I know lip gloss is in there. You know, I can find my wallet easily. So that's how I do it. It's not like a super deal breaker. See that difference? Like I really been loving this. So, okay, so let's just see really quickly what fits inside. So obviously we all know like a card holder and all of that will fit. So I don't want to show that, but you know, if we were to move to a medium sized wallet, so this is not a card holder, it's a little bit bigger. This is the Louis Vuitton Victorine. Drop that in and you can see still can fit a lot. Let's say I wanted to put a compact in there, and I can just literally put that in there. And let's say I didn't want to carry this on the guitar strap. I just wanted to put this in my purse. That lays nicely in there. Let's add in some perfume. Drop that in there. This is actually something I got from Amazon. I've been loving it because you know, like whenever you throw your mask in your bag, sometimes I just feel like if I'm like using it, I don't want to like, I don't want to have it just like roaming around in the bag. So I actually use this. It's so super cute. It's a mask case, and you can put, you know, your clean extra masks in here. And then on this side, it's a folder. I have some red envelopes in here, but this folder here actually allows for you to put your dirty one, so it doesn't get mixed in together. Okay, so let's see if this actually fits. So it fits, but it's not a comfortable fit. Let's say I wanted to carry glasses. This case, if you didn't have anything in it, will fit, but no one needs to carry a case that big. So if I were to just take these glasses right here, and then let's say I wrapped it, I could sit it on top like this. You guys see that? And it fits perfect. And I could zip this up with no issues. And there you have it. And it's still a super light bag. And I forgot to tell you another pro on this is the fact that there are feet. And each of the little hardware says Prada on it, and it's a Saffiano bottom. So this really keeps the structure of the overall nylon look. And if I were to choose, again, the style between the Saffiano and the nylon, I would say I would go with the nylon. The only thing I will say that, you know, I think a purpose of people getting nylon is the fact that you can sanitize it and wipe it down. This one is not as easy to do so because you are mixing it with leather. So you just want to keep mindful of that and make sure you're not getting the Saffiano part, because this cannot touch alcohol. So just be careful if you are, you know, spraying down your bags or using it. But yeah, like I just love the look of this. And let's say I was like, you know what, I don't want the straps. Easily just use the little bag like this and hold it. It's such a good like year-round bag. I think it'd be cute for spring. It will be cute for summer, for fall. I mean, it like this kind of bag could be used for any season. But it does come in beige, I believe, and some other colors. I'll link everything below, or I'll drop it in the screen. So that makes it really pretty and cute. But yeah, so that's this bag. So I would say capacity wise, they both fit about the same, because this one seems smaller, but it has like a, you know, more width to it. They basically feel this, fit about the same, but you have more flexibility on this bag because it is nylon. I do not have the nylon version of this, so I actually wouldn't be able to tell you if, that one makes a difference or not. But I do like the fact that, you know, now there's two different looks in bags. This one's more casual. I do like the fact that you can literally just wear this one, pop it on your shoulder like this, and can turn into an evening bag. I think part of the reason I really liked this bag originally was for that. Also, I love the fact that it sits comfortably within your arm, so it doesn't feel like bulky. Obviously with this one, you can wear that, so it would just be a crook of your arm sort of thing, and it doesn't go on your shoulders. Plus, like, it's so bulky, I don't think you would want that anyways. Okay, really quickly too, I just want to, so you guys see that's packed. Say I wanted to put in like catch-all pouch. This is just a Coach pouch I have that will fit inside. Looks like this. Okay, and let's say I still want to make sure I have a mirror. Okay, so this is, I actually put my sanitizer in this usually, because we all know that accidents happen and we don't want like alcohol sanitizer to be spilling into nice bags. So I would keep that in there, and it fits. This one as a wallet. And then I like to carry my perfume wherever I go. Okay. That's how it looks. So you have everything, all your essentials in one place. Okay, and it zips up perfectly. So there you have it. There's that. And again, you can attach other straps to this too. If you wanted to use like a gold chain or just another like black strap that's thinner, you could as well. And it just gives you a different look. But I love the versatility. And like I said, if I could, I would get this in like all the colors. I really like the beige ones, but I know color transfer on that is obviously more apparent. And if you are to, you know, get color transfer, it's very difficult to get out. So just remember that once it happens, it happens. So I always opt out for something like this. And then some questions I often get is, well, you know, like I like to carry like my camera or my gear of whatever I'm doing. Like, is that going to fit in a bag this size? Because I don't want anything that cannot, you know, have my essentials when I go out and take photos and things like that. I don't have a camera right now with me, but this is actually a great tool if you ever go on vacation or you're trying to take photos, but you don't have anybody, you don't have like a photographer going around with you or anything. This is like a Bluetooth selfie stick, but it turns into a tripod too. So you can actually put this somewhere and just take photos, family photos or photos of yourself like individually. And it's like a really friendly travel size. So you can take this on vacations or just take this out with you when you go. Let's see if this fits. Okay, so look, it fits that. So I would imagine that if you had a compact camera, it will definitely fit. Let's say I want to put in a phone. This is an 8 Plus, that fits. Let's throw in a zip up wallet. That fits. And like I said, perfume. And then let's put in a compact. Looks like this. This bag holds your essentials and so much more. And like I said, I used to carry really big bags with me, but I realized I just would fill them up because I could, because I had room. And then I was lugging around, my shoulders would feel really tired because my bag was so heavy. And then I realized I should just invest in smaller bags because then I only carry what I actually really need. And on the days I'm traveling or I need actually more stuff for work, then I have bags dedicated to that. But on an everyday basis, there really is no need to carry a tote or, you know, a huge bucket bag with me at all times. And that's just how I've been feeling lately. But yeah, okay. So now that you guys kind of seen this, let's talk about, you know, like what are the pros and cons? And like, if you were to choose between this and then the re-edition or like the Saffiano and the nylon, like which one is better and what are some of the things that you should consider if you're looking into either. So again, the pros of this bag is the details, the handles, the Saffiano. They really give you a lot of Saffiano throughout the bag. The lock on here, the fact that you could lock your bag. But again, you guys know my number one, that Saffiano pocket plus the substantial like zip up pocket. I just love the inside, and I love the fact that you can wear this just like a handheld and then also crossbody. So I would say biggest pros of the bag, and I like the nylon on this versus the Saffiano version. And the reason is it's squishy, and I think because this bag is semi-structured already, you don't really need to have a Saffiano version. It just makes it look really stiff, a little stuffy, versus like this one has a combination of both. So it just gives it that like look that I really like. This bag, I think if I were to start all over again, I would still go with the Saffiano because I wanted a bag that was timeless. And although this bag is on the trendier side, I feel like you could still use it like this without using the guitar strap. It's a guitar strap for this one, so you guys can see that this one has gold handles. Same thing, it says Prada, very similar to the other bag. Comes with that. I just like love the look of this. So if I were to start all over, I would say if you're gonna get it in this size, definitely get the Saffiano if you're looking for something that is a little bit more like on the dressier side, a little bit more elegant. I like the look. Looking on this, I would say I love the flexibility of this one. I just think it looks really nice and chic. I will say the only negative to this is the zipper pull, but I think it's the negative or cons on both bags for me personally. And I don't know I think because the zipper is so substantial and thick, which is, you know, a pro, it is a little hard. You need 2 hands to zip it, and it's not a buttery zip. It's like you really have to use some muscle to really pull that through. So like if you are going to a grocery store and you're in line or something, it's like you can't just like one hand pull. It's like hold on here and then pull here, and then there you go, then it opens. This back too, because of the way it's dipped like this, it doesn't have a smooth buttery. I can't do it with one hand either. I have to use both. But I will say the zipper pull is a little bit easier than this one, and I think it's because this is stiff and then this one is nylon, so it's not as easy, as smooth of a transition when you're pulling from one end to the other. So that's a difference. But all in all, I would like the look of this bag. I would get it. It's such a great everyday bag. I haven't actually used this one too often recently, just because I've been grabbing some of my other more like casual bags, but I do really love this one. I just like the overall, you know, idea of it. So it's really nice. And like I said, bags like Prada, YSL, any of those other brands, you can find them in for discount. So, you know, if you're not looking to get them in a boutique, like Farfetch does 10% off often. You can get promo codes for that. And I know this bag particularly is on Farfetch. I was like stalking a website trying to get it originally, and they just were never in stock. So I ended up getting it in the boutique. But if you guys, you know, have that time and that patience to wait, I would definitely say get it on Farfetch, because you can save 10% off, which is a lot with any designer bag. So that is pretty much it, you guys. But let me know again, what is your favorite brand? Do you guys like Prada? Do you guys prefer like something like a Louis Vuitton or Chanel? Like what has recently been your favorite brand? And if you guys have any of these bags, do you prefer the nylon or the Saffiano? And then lastly, there's still a couple weeks left of my giveaway, which is ending, I believe, March 19th. So I'm going to link everything below. So if you guys are interested, check that video out. And I look forward to picking a winner on the 19th. And other than that, you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.